Alright lads, this is Winglad here and welcome back to another FPL video. Gameweek 17 is done, finito. So let's see how we did. So, in goal, initially we had Nick Pope. That is until Burnley's game against Fulham got postponed due to Fulham outbreak of COVID. Again, obviously another outbreak in a Premier League club, but it's okay because my bench goalkeeper Forster was going to start simply because McCarthy tested positive for COVID-19. He was in self-isolation, but I'm like, oh, it's against Liverpool, so it's 1 point maybe. No, he got 6 points. He got a clean sheet and effectively won me the cup for round 1, and then now I'm in round 2, so that's very good. So obviously Cancelo got me 2 points. It's obviously City beat Chelsea 3-1. In case any of you need a reminder, quite frustrating for me as I'm a Chelsea fan. But also FPL as well. Neither clean sheet for Chilwell or Cancelo. But Cancelo was 1 minute away from a clean sheet. But as a Chelsea fan, I'm glad that we got a goal to make things a little bit more reasonable. Dallas got 1 point. I think he got a yellow card, and Leeds conceded quite a few goals. Chilwell, obviously, like I said, didn't keep a clean sheet, and we conceded 3 goals, so that's a -1 for him, and 1 point for playing, so overall at least a 1 point. Then Neto, we brought him in for Lookman. It was a wise move. Neto got 5, Lookman got 2. Neto could have easily got a lot more, let's be honest. But yeah, that was good. And then Son, my top goal scoring player, 13 points, like very nice. Shame I didn't captain him. But Salah, 2 points. He's blanked since I brought him in 3 game weeks. Ever since I said Salah is a must-have, he's blanked 3 games in a row. So that's fantastic, isn't it? But Bruno, we handed him the armband again. He got 10 points, but double that for the captain. That's 20 points. So, you know, I mean, at least he didn't blank. He got 3 bonus points. He got a goal. You know, it's not on the end of the world. Bamford blanks for the first time against Tottenham. 2 points. He missed a few chances, but Leeds were kind of totally outclassed from Tottenham, who just sat back, absorbed the pressure, and used Kane and Son, their 2 world-class players, to penetrate them. Calvert-Lewin blanks again, but he's got 54% owned, but he's injured. He's out of the Wolves clash, so that's gonna kind of tamper with my Game Week 19, or Game Week 18 team, sorry, my bad. And then Kane, 12 points. He was my vice captain. I probably should have captained him. I was thinking of it because of Leeds. I thought Leeds had a really good chance of winning this game, but I was wrong. So my bench wise, Pope obviously got 0 for the blank game week for Burnley. Target got 1. He's on the bench, so it's not the end of the world. Bednarak got 7. Clean sheet against Liverpool, but I wasn't supposed to know that. And Bazuma got yellow cards and was subbed off at half time, and he's suspended for the next game. Nice. So overall, that got me to 66 as my total points, with an average of 56 for the whole FPL generation. And 129 is the highest. So it was an interesting game week. A lot of, you know, interruptions with COVID outbreaks. But we still managed to defeat our cup opponent. 66 points to 61, so a tight one. And I tell you what, I thought I already lost. Because Sunday night, this guy had Souček on the bench as his first sub, with 13 points. And also, I didn't realise Forster was playing until I got reminded by a mate. So yeah, things went well for me. I tell you why Souček wasn't subbed on, because the guy had played 3 in defence. So one of his players in defence blanked. Oh, what was it? Taylor from Burnley, because of the postponement. And then in came Diaz, who would have got a clean sheet if Chelsea didn't score. But it doesn't matter because I still have Cancelo and I've still got 4 points. So in the end, I got kind of lucky, really, to defeat my opponent. And my next opponent for game week 18, I think he got an overall of 6k for that game week. For game week 17. So it's good. I'm gonna have to be very lucky in this one again. I have to get my captain right. So yeah. So game week 18 is a very frustrating one. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's injured, and half the team's blank. Roughly half. United playing in the game week because of their game week 1 game against Burnley got pushed back. We didn't know what the date was, but yeah. That leaves me in a really awkward situation. Currently have 8 players playing at least or maximum. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's injured and the rest of them are blanking. So yeah, I brought in Bukayo Saka for Bissouma as he was suspended, and I brought in De Bruyne for Salah just for this game week. I've handed my captain to Son and vice captained for Kane. So it's I'm taking a gamble. Most people captain in Bruno or De Bruyne, but people again, Tottenham are playing Fulham, and hopefully, and I need points because I guarantee you the guy I'm playing in the cup has got a free hit. So I'm just pitching down my mind. I'm overthinking it, and let's see if it backfires or not. So yeah, so I'm going to talk you through my plans for game week 19, the double game week. So here we go, it's on the screen now. So what I could do is I could bring in Antonio for the injured Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and that frees up some cash to bring back Mohamed Salah. And also, I've got my triple captain boost available, and I'm hugely tempted to use that, either on Salah or Bruno. Leave a comment which one I should pick, but at the moment I think I'm going for Salah because they've got Fulham and Man United. Salah's got a good history against Manchester United, and Bruno struggling against the top teams, apart from penalties. No, I'm joking. He's a really good player, but the record says it how it is, doesn't it? But what also I could do is bring in Wilson for Dominic Calvert-Lewin because I still get the same cash, but obviously Newcastle only play once in game week 19, whereas West Ham have the double game week. So it's kind of in a puzzle moment. I think every FPL player who takes it seriously is in a puzzle moment. Yeah. So I mean that's if I qualify for round 3, may not use triple captain, but I think I am because if you're playing with 8 players in game week 18, you want to catch up, right? Because I guarantee you half the players are using their free hit if they haven't already used them, or every player who has the free hit available to him is either doesn't play the game or plays the game and is going to use, most definitely going to use it in this game week, because there may be another blank game week, but they'll then have their wild card, the second wild card. And if people are a bit naive to use it in game week 18 for this game week, to use then their second wild card, they get no more wild cards left. So, and you're setting up a fixture that's horrible for the future, and it's only good for one game week because the double game week is the following game week, and then another double game week is going to be the following game week, as well as another blank game week, most definitely. And even with these COVID outbreaks going ahead, and the fixture congestion, there has to be way more interruptions, and you've got to expect that. Really, you've got to see into the future in order to succeed. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to Winglad, and have a good day.